We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Standing in, Victor Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 22, Victor Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Pops this one up. Reyes backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Harold Castro.
Next for the Tigers, Harold Castro. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 2 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 1 out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Kepler is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
Now here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That's popped up. Reyes ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Tigers nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Daniel Norris is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
The next twin up, Max Kepler, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
1-1 the count. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Two out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz, number 36 on the year for him, as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do? And he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bonifacio's under it, and that ends the inning. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and the Twins are off to an early 1-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Crone. And now pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, one down.
That is it. The right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Next up for Detroit, Jorge Bonifacio. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. One and one. Now here's the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Rosario to the track. Gone! So it's a two-run homer for Jonathan Schoop, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 14 homers and 48 driven in. Up top, it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Still only one out in the inning. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Three-two pitch. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrun. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Candelario leads off first with one away. And it's fouled away. And that one got a piece of him.
Batting ninth.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Kepler, and no one will track it down. Outside for a ball, 1-1. First and second now, one man out. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Victor Reyes will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. And here's the 3-2 from him. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22, Victor Reyes.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and Detroit's taken a 2-1 lead. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Luis Reyes.
Up next for Minnesota, Luis Reyes. First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
A little roller toward the hole. Flips it behind his back. And there's out number 2.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Willian Zostadio.
That'll bring in Willian Zostadio. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Byron.
Stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So stepping in, Max Kepler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
Welcome back to Target Field, home of the Twins, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Harold Castro is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's C.J. Crone now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's down.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. One and 1 the count now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Tigers have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Reyes has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-1 Detroit. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Polanco is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Luis Reyes. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. Tigers lead this one 4-2. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Now in the box, Jeimer Candelario. He drew a walk his first time up.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 home.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Now at the plate, Nico Goodrun. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of this slump he's been in.
1-0 the count. Four runs, only 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
That's a ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Full count, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. Fouled away. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Austin Romine will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line softly toward the hole. To second for 1. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for Detroit as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Willian Zostadio.
The catcher, Willian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And there's ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bonifacio is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but this will be a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Down the first baseline, but foul. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Jorge Polanco is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Hey, you want to talk about being in his zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2-1, here it is. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Full count still. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. We played 4 full. The Tigers lead it 4-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Harold Castro. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
That's wide, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Hit to short. A sliding attempted short, but he can't get a glove on it, and that should be a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Fernando Romero comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Fernando Romero.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone. Fouled off.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Bonifacio. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. He's set and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's on his horse, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
To the plate now, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey!
2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Twins 2. Ivan Nova, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43, Ivan Nova.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ready on 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 24, Donaldson.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nova, a right-hander going 6'5". He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Heidi Watney.
Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Hit in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. Tigers are out in front, 5-2. Into the box now, Nico Goodrun. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 28, Nico Goodrun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Donaldson's up with it. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Austin Romine is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that's in there, base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Standing in now, Harold Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Tigers lead this one 5-2. Striding in, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Miguel Sano.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0. Oh, that's off the plate.
The 2-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. And that's a home run into the top tank. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. Number 26 for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, Luis Reyes, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. high in the air out to center field. Goodrun is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Willian Zostadio.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willian Zostadio. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late square, and this is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Outside, 3-0 now. Jorge Polanco would be next. Here it is, the 3-0. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it via the solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Tigers 5 and the Twins 3. Cody Stashak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Cody Stashak.
7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the veteran DH, Miguel Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Now the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Crone.
In now, C.J. Crone. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Stashak is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Jorge Bonifacio. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 1-0 home. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Jonathan Scope will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat, and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Fouled away. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Softly hit toward the hole, reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, and it remains 5-3. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
1 out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Eddie Rosario, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base-on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Eddie Rosario will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0, and it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Miguel Sano waits on deck. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's Miguel Sano as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Now batting, Luis Reyes. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Twins forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Detroit is out in front, 5-4. Corey Guerin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Corey Guerin.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Nico Goodrun.
Number 28, Nico Goodrun.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The catcher, Austin Romine.
Ready now, Austin Romine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Grounded down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line, but speared on a hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 22, Victor Reyes.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. Guerin, 33 years old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 5-4. Buck Farmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Buck Farmer.
Into the box now, Willian Zostadio. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box, Byron Buxton. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 1-1 home. Got him swinging in the dirt. Romine goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and the deficit holds at 5-4. So striding forward now, Harold Castro. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Liner toward right center, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Up next to the Tigers, the first baseman, Crone.
At the plate now, C.J. Crone, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Comes set with the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Bonifacio. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Nothing for the Tigers in the 9th. Last chance now for Minnesota. They'll be looking for 1. It's a 5-4 ball game. Joe Jimenez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch,
1-0.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The third baseman, number 24.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Caleb Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. A winning run at first with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Ready now. Two-strike pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Here it comes on 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up to second for one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ivan Nova wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. Jose Barrios was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Joe Jimenez closes the door for the save, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.